Hey, best friend. Girl, what you doing?
Hey, the best squad, it's your girl, Ebony, the best guys. Marcel, come here. Come to the front, sir. Because when I tell you, you just started a lawsuit with Zen Garden, that I pray you have the receipt for your veneer, for you repainting your car, for you remodeling your house because you about to do some return. Y'all, wait, you know what? Let me start by saying everything I'm about to say right now. It's alleged, it's all in my opinion, and it's all for entertainment purpose only. And can I give a big, huge, big up, shout out to Trending at some point? Baby, when I tell you I literally, because listen, my attention span is very short. Don't ask me how I got through college, but my attention span was short. But when I tell you for 3 hours, maybe because I was busy moving around and doing things, but when I tell you that I listened to her doing Marsue Deposition today, Lord have mercy upon Marsue and Latisha. Latisha, I don't know if you hear the deposition, but Marsue threw you under the bus, the train, the bicycle, the tricycle. He threw you under everything. And y'all, if you want to hear the full deposition, go over to Trending at some point and listen to her. I tried to DM her to see if I could use a part of her clip, but I didn't get any response back yet. But I can understand she just got off live. But let me tell you, run over there right now and listen to Trending at some point. Our girl Melody is following her on Instagram. I don't know if she's a millimeter. I think she is, yeah. But it don't matter. It don't matter. Go over there and follow her now. Listen to the deposition. And shout out to Black Titanic, who the head of this investigation, like she's on her boots is literally on the floor. When I tell you guys, the amount of stuff I heard today, Marsue, it's like he hired people that literally, I don't think some of them have any form of qualification for the type of work. Marsue said he went to college and got a bachelor's degree in science. The math is not mathing with most of the stuff that Marsue was saying. He was using a lot of word. You know what he does, trying to use a lot of word to combat what he was saying. I can tell you that I could have counted maybe 80 times where Marsue said, I can't recall. I can't recall. Who owns Cult? I can't recall. Who hired this person? I can't recall. Were you and Latisha married? I can't recall. No, he didn't say I can't recall. But he said everything was under Latisha's name, except for Black. Everything else is under Latisha's name except for Black. And I noticed that he did not mention himself being on these big things. And the fact that he don't remember who he hired, he doesn't remember who does book work, he doesn't remember anything. And I noticed that he really didn't call his company Chocolate in a Bottle. He literally say Black. So he was listing the company, and he said his brother was working as a subcontractor, but he was working remotely. I think Marsue had it in his mind to scan Zen Garden allegedly from day one. I think he found out that Zen Garden is a big company, and I think he make promises to his subcontractors about a contract, because Zen Garden was the biggest contract he has ever had. And when I tell you that, Marsue, you are a lawyer's worst nightmare. You really, like, guys, all I can say is go over to Trending at some point, check out that live she had. Latisha, Maurice, and whatever the other brother's name is, your brother did y'all wrong. Especially Latisha. Girl, you might as well stay under the bus. I don't know if she was deposed or any other of them was deposed, but Marsue, I can tell you, this is what we call writing a check your butt will never be able to cash. It's the arrogance. It's your pompous, cocky behavior. And you think this is all a joke. You think it's all a joke. So all I'm going to say is good luck. And I will be watching the trial if it's aired, or I'll be on Black Titanic or somebody. Because you think this is all a joke, carrying on with your antics. Marsue, criminal antics reveal in deposition. That's what I'm calling this. Yeah. Anyway, guys, please listen to some of what Trending at Some Point has said. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. All right? Later.
And 1997 is when he graduated high school. So that's where we start off these years, 97, okay? The attorney says, did you then immediately come down to the Huntsville area to, I think I saw that you went to Alabama A&M for undergraduate. He said, no. Okay, did you take some time off between college and high school and work or do something else? No. All right, tell me, after you graduated from high school in Pontiac, Michigan, what did you do? I went to college. All right, where did you go to college? Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. How long were you at Morehouse College? Until December of 97. So he graduated in 97. He was already out of Morehouse by 97, y'all. I'm sorry. I just want to point. Okay. It says, so one semester? Yes, that is correct. All right. What did you study at Morehouse? Mathematics. All right. And when you left Morehouse College, where did you go? Oakland University. Where are they located? Auburn Hills, Michigan. And that's the Detroit area, right? He says no. And that's where he says, where is it close to? And he says Pontiac. So he distinguished Detroit and Pontiac his own self. But I know he be claiming Detroit everywhere outside of this deposition, or at least that's what I see. Okay, are your parents still living? Yes. They live in Pontiac still? No. Where do they live? My father lives in Auburn Hills, Michigan. My mother lives in Huntsville, Alabama. Do you have any brothers that live here? Yes. Who is that? And it says, I have redacted. Now, again, they're going to say Maurice's name later in this deposition, so I don't know why it's redacted. Now, and the attorney, I think, smartly skips around on purpose. I really do think he's skipping around on purpose. But there is a rhyme to the reason. The education background matters because, again, Marsue is criticizing the educational background of Vishal from Zen Gardens. So just know that, okay? Like construction-wise, construction-related. All right, so it says, did you graduate from Oakland University? No. What did you study at Oakland? Mathematics. Did you attend one semester at Oakland University or more than one? He said, I cannot answer that question. Did he live there last year? I cannot answer that question. Or the year before? I cannot answer that. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I skipped the whole, I forget it goes down, up, down, up. So ask about his brother. He didn't know where he lived. Where was the last place you knew he lived? Mobile, Alabama. When was the last time that you knew he lived in Mobile, Alabama? Can I answer that question? Did he live there last year? Can I answer that question? Or the year before? Can I answer that question? He worked on this project, didn't he? Was he living in Mobile when he worked on this project? No. Where did he live then? Huntsville, Alabama. When's the last time you talked to redacted? He said May 16th, 2023. And now mind you, this is May that he's doing this deposition, just so y'all know. May of 2023. And he said, this week? And he said, oh, May 15th, 2023. Okay, time this week you talked to him? Yes. All right, do you have any uncles that live in Huntsville or Madison County or North Alabama? No. Half semester, golly. Do you have any other siblings in Alabama? No. And right now, Don't know where Redacted's living. Yes, that is correct. I don't know. Okay, backing up. We were at Oakland University. How long were you at Oakland University? I don't recall. Did you graduate from Oakland University? No. What did you study at Oakland University? Mathematics. Did you attend one semester at Oakland University or more than one semester at Oakland University? More than one. How many more than one? I do not recall. Are you on any kind of medication today? No. Okay, you don't take any kind of medication that would interfere with your memory or anything like that, do you? No. Okay, and you're not under the influence of any other kind of drug as we sit here today that would interfere with your ability to recall or to tell the truth. Is that fair to say? Yes. Okay, and haven't had any kind of alcoholic beverage or anything like that. True? Yes. Okay. Oh, he said true. Okay, all right. So you were at Oakland University for an undetermined period of time and you did not graduate from Oakland University, correct? Correct. All right, and you studied mathematics. What's the next thing? What's the next thing that you did after leaving Oakland University, whenever that was? Y'all, the movie theater's in here too, just so you know. And he said attended Oakland Community College. Okay, and do you recall when you were at Oakland Community College? I do not recall. All right, was that also located in Auburn Hills, Michigan? Yes. What did you study at Oakland Community College? I do not recall. How long were you there? Until the summer of 2000. So we done got from 97 to 2000. Do you remember when you enrolled in Oakland Community College? I do not recall. Okay, did you get a degree or anything from Oakland Community College? I did not. Okay, did you study building science while you were at Oakland Community College? No. What about while you were at Oakland University? Did you study building science while you were there? No. She's screaming. What about Morehouse College? Did you study building science there? No. Have you ever studied architecture? Yes. When? I do not recall. Where was it? I do not recall. Was it at a university? I do not recall. How many courses would you have taken in architecture while you were studying it? Two. All right. Now going back to Oakland Community College, you say you left there in the summer of 2000. Is that right? Yes. And you went there. You went to where from there? Did you stay in school? Did you get a job? What did you do? I went to the Alabama A&M University. Okay. Here in Huntsville? Yes. All right. Do you recall when you went to Alabama A&M University, or what year and semester? Fall of 2000. What did you study at Alabama A&M? Computer science and engineering. Sorry. What type of engineering were you studying? Mechanical engineering, computer engineering, chemical engineering? What kind of engineering were you studying? Computer science. Okay, did you get a degree in computer science? No. What did you get your degree in? Business administration. Do you remember when you got your degree? Fall of 2004. So he finally got a degree from 97 to 2004. He got that degree, y'all. That's what he's saying. Hey, did you, other than Alabama A&M, during this period between the fall of 2000 and the fall of 2004, did you attend any other colleges or universities? No. Okay, did you work while you were at Alabama A&M? Yes. What did you do? Worked at a construction company. What was the name of the company? Ebonyme Pools. Y'all, I'm going to tell you this now because I need you to know, because I need you to hear how he answering, but it has to be pulled out of him. Ebonyme stands for Maurice and Marsue. Just so you know, that's Ebonyme Pools. That's not some other company he went and learned under, okay? Y'all need to know that up front. You're going to see it, but you need to know up front. So Ebonyme Pools is one of his companies, all right? Were they in the business of constructing pools, swimming pools? Marsue says yes. All right, so they would dig the holes and pour the concrete and put the decking and all that in people's yards. Yes. Okay, how long did you work with Ebonyme Pools? 6 years. Do you have a time frame for me, roughly? I cannot recall. Okay, but coinciding with the time that you were at Alabama A&M, I cannot answer that question. Okay, what position did you hold with Ebonyme Pools? Were you a laborer or a foreman or a superintendent, or what was your position at Ebonyme? Owner. You owned it. Okay, is Ebonyme Pools still in business? Cannot answer that question. Are you still affiliated with Ebonyme Pools? I cannot answer that question. Do you still own Ebonyme Pools? No. Who is the other M? I assume one was Marsue. The other one is Maurice. Maurice, so you and your brother were in business together? Yes. Girl, I can't recall. And you don't know if he's still running M&M pools. Cannot answer that question. I'm telling y'all, I've been kicking. Except when I start getting mad again, I laugh or I'm mad. Okay, let me see. You got your degree from Alabama A&M in business admin in the fall of 2004. Have you had any other schooling, any formal education? Yes. What further formal education did you obtain? Graduate courses. Courses, not a degree. Where? University of Huntsville in Alabama. What did you study at UAH? Business analytics. Did you get a degree? No. When were you at UAH taking graduate courses? 2015 through 2017. Hey, Sean. Okay, and any other formal education that you may have had? Yes. What's that? Turner School of Construction Management. Where are they located? Huntsville, Alabama. Do they have a building or a campus or anything like that? Cannot answer that question. Where did you attend courses?
In the pollution charge in Michigan.
Go ahead and take your spot under that bus, babe. I believe it's an LLC. Okay, and were you the sole shareholder? No. Who else was in it with you? I wasn't the shareholder at all. Okay, you just worked for it as an employee? Correct. All right, what was your position? I don't believe I had one. Okay, what did you do? No response. What was the business of Infinity Properties? What did they do? Were they flipping dirt? Or Infinity Properties business was to purchase commercial and renovate commercial real estate. All right, I'm sorry, I didn't even get that loud on the mic. Myself out of the case look like I worked for and supported the company. All right, who owned the company? Latisha Scott. So was Latisha the president? I cannot say. Now this is his own wife, y'all. So Tisha, just take your spot. Y'all will see. I'm just gonna read. You'll see. Was she Latisha Scott at the time, or did she go by her maiden name? She was Latisha Scott at the time. Okay, so what was Latisha's maiden name? Moore. All right. We're backing up a little bit. That's what he says. Where was Infinity Pools headquartered? Where did they do business? Can I say? Did they do business in Alabama? Yes. Okay. Did they do business here in North Alabama? Yes. Did they have an office? No. Did they have any employees? Yes. Who were the employees? I do not recall. What were the employees' positions? Laborer. Were you the sole shareholder of Infinity Pools? I don't recall. So going back to Infinity Properties, you said that the owner was Latisha Moore Scott, right? He says no. Hi, Dana Allen. Thank you. He's an elbow cop. I see you, Dana Allen. Thank you. Right, Bad Apple. Allegedly, in our opinion, for real. Please like the video. His Google says he has an MBA in project management. Girl, all right. He testifying to this. I don't think he mentioned the MBA. And you were an employee, correct? No. Where am I wrong? Latisha Moore Scott doesn't exist. So Latisha Scott, that's correct. All right, so Latisha Scott is the shareholder president. What's her position at Infinity Properties? And as you listen to this, listen to how, and I know a lot of y'all have already heard the audio anyway, but listen to how he would have been speaking to Bugs, to Joy, to the other ones we haven't heard from. This is crazy. You just don't remember or you don't know. I don't know. Okay, and you were an employee is what you testified to, I believe. No. Well, did you hold any position at Infinity Properties? No. Did you have any affiliation with Infinity Properties? Were you a 1099? Were you a subcontractor? No. So did you have anything to do with Infinity Properties? He said, other than marry the owner? I can't. Yeah, other than marry the owner, did you sell her the company? He said yes. So you sold her Infinity Pools? Yes. And she turned it into Infinity Properties? Yes. And you didn't have anything to do with it after that? I can't answer that. Well, did you ever get a check from them? Yes. Y'all. Okay, what did they pay for? Or what did they pay you for? Services provided. What kind of services? Construction services. What type of construction services? That ranges from a wide variety of things. Okay, how many projects did you work on for Infinity Properties? 3 or 4? 3 or 4. What time frame was Infinity Properties doing business that you were receiving paychecks for? Please clarify affiliation and paychecks. I'm not kidding, y'all. He said clarify paychecks. You know what a paycheck is. I don't know how you're describing it. When you do work and you get paid for it, do they write you a check or deposit any money in your account? The term paycheck sounds like payroll, and I assume that you're saying when I get a paycheck from an employer. What I get paid from, what I get is paid from a client is different from a paycheck. So that's how I'm interpreting. Let me make it easier. What did you get money for? Repairing. I think that was your question. Yeah. What did he...
Guys, there is so much more. Please go check out Trending at some point to hear this. It's crazy. Marsue, you going down.
Keep burning, yes, that's the motto. If you need a butter, pass through your soul. Yeah,